me where the freak's at.
I'm a good boy. So, hey guys, Big Ben Moto Vlogs here. How is everybody doing? Just down the beachway. Been tagged in a video by Moto Joshing. And pretty much it's a questions and answers kind of video. So I got 10 questions to go through. Well, 9 technically. And then the 10th one is who I'm going to tag it in as well. So this was, so it's tagged by Moto Joshing. So hope you enjoy, guys. So first of all, just want to give a little bit of a shout out. This is to, if you remember a little while back, motorbike rides. Give a shout out to him. I've also been on a bit of a ride out with him. He's made a brand new channel. He said he wants to start nice and fresh. So it's just same motorbike rides but 2016 instead. I'll put the link down below. Give him a bit of support. Obviously the more support you give him, the more videos he'll do. So question number uno, when did I start riding bikes? So when did I start riding? I believe it's coming up to about 7 years I've been riding now. But I have been riding when I was younger, not riding at all. But that was my first time that I had ever ridden a bike, was when I done that CBT. So I done it down in Swansea somewhere. I think it was with Smart Riding, something like that. But that was 6-7 years ago. That was a long time ago. Why did I start? So this is question number 2. Why did I start? No, actually, I didn't really have a passion for bikes. Never really interested in them, but I was interested more in cars wise. So I was going to get a car to go back and forth to uni, do my tests, things like that. To be honest, it ended up being really expensive to get myself a car. It wasn't going to be cheap whatsoever, and it was a silly amount of insurance. So I thought I'd get something cheap. What's the cheapest way? So I found out I could do my CBT for a scooter for 90 quid, and then get a nice cheap scooter. So pretty much, why did I start riding? Was because I needed some cheap transport to get back and forth to uni and college. That's pretty much what it was. So nothing exciting, but it was pretty much just needed something to go back and forth to uni. What was your first motorcycle? Now my first motorcycle was my Bayatan Speedy 50. Paid about 425 quid for it. It's my first proper bike. Now, I did have a mistake before that one. I call it a mistake because I thought, oh, I'll get something nice and cheap. Don't mind spending a bit on it to do it up. So I bought a Piaggio NRG, and it was about 200 quid I spent on it. And it was, to be honest, it was a bit of a wreck. It was one hell of a big mistake. I don't know why I did it. Give me a bit of a treat. Don't know why I did it, but I picked it up. I thought, oh, I don't mind, it's got a few scratches on it. I literally went the cheapest possible thing. But it was a mistake. So technically it was the Piaggio NRG 50, but Bayatan Speedy 50 was my first proper bike that I could ride on the road. How many bikes have I ridden? This is sort of like the same question as 3, so how many bikes have I ridden? In total I've ridden 10 bikes. Now that includes other people's bikes, bikes I've ridden on CBTs and tests, things like that. But I'll go through them very quickly. On 2 of the CBTs that I done them on scooters. But I think one was a Yamaha Neos, and there was another one as well. I don't have a clue what it was, but they were really loud and just obnoxious. They were horrible. My other test, which was the one I've done recently for my DAS. That was a Suzuki 650. Can't remember the exact name now. My head's gone blank. And then I had my Honda Dillon, my Honda Pantheon. Then I went on to the Lex Moto Arrow 125. Then my MT125, and then my MT07. And I've also ridden a Moto Guzzi 1200 also. So there's a few bikes I've ridden. A few, not a great deal, but a few. Yeah, it's about 10ish, and I want to ride so much more. So much more. What is my dream bike? Now you probably go, oh, your dream bike is like you got now, your MT07. Well, not my dream bike. This is a bike that I do love, but it's not my dream bike. I do have 2 dream bikes that I do love. And no, they're not silly priced. They're actually half decent, and they are, yes, road legal. One is the, I do love the Ducati Diavo Carbon Red. I do love that thing. Absolutely stunning. It's a bit long, it's more like a cruiser kind of style, but Jesus, I do love the look of that thing. God knows what it actually rides like, because I would love to test ride one. But I just love the look of it. The matte red and the matte black just looks stunning. And the other bike that I do love, I would love it for my next bike, is the Kawasaki Z1000, the Naked Z1000. I do love that bike because the new one, no, like the Transformers headlight, it just looks stunning. And the special edition, which is the Sagumi edition, that just looks stunning with that like deep purple kind of colour scheme with the black as well. It just looks stunning. Next question, which is off-road or on-road? Now, to be honest, I do love just normal street riding. I haven't done a great amount of off-road. If I have been off-road, then it's been accidental. But no, I'd love to do some off-road riding. There's some off-road riding up Ammanford Way, I believe. There's like, you can go for a day or a few hours of a bit of off-road riding. I would love that experience, just because they do say that, you know, if you do a bit of off-road riding, that it does improve your general riding. Next one, have you ever fallen or had an accident on your bike? Yes. Only two. Two on roads. One was a bit silly, and the other one obviously wasn't my fault. When did I start motovlogging? When did I start motovlogging? Now this was about a year, 4 months ago. And I have to say, it's been a blast. It's been a good time, to be honest. Meeting everybody, meet a load of different people. It just got me into riding a hell of a lot more than I used to. Because before it was more of like, oh, go back and forth to work, you know, go back and forth here. It wasn't really riding in that sense. It was more of a get back and forth A to B. It wasn't interesting riding. But I just have to thank you guys for that, just to introduce me more into the riding, getting my full license. So thank you guys. But yeah, when did I start motovlogging? About a year, 4 months ago. What channels do I subscribe to? Or which motovloggers do I subscribe to? I subscribe to a silly amount. I don't actually know how many people I do subscribe to, but I do love a certain few people more than others. I am sorry. Same as everybody, you know, I do love watching their videos. As soon as those videos come on, I'm like, hell yes, I am watching those. You know, I do watch quite a few local vloggers as well, you know, and when their videos come up, I'm like, I have to just watch their videos. I just love to see the local area from other people's points of view. But the main ones I do love recently is Premises and Death Bunny. I do love those two together vlogging. Awesome, so funny, and the dares that they recently done, so good. But yeah, the normal RJ, and one person I do love in particular, and just the way he rides his bikes, is Subdelinquent. I just love the little reviews when he goes eating and everything like that. I do love those kinds of things. Yeah, Walterific, Royal Jordanian. Next question. Does my bike have a name? To be honest, no, it doesn't. It doesn't have a name. And it's not really a reason why it doesn't have a name. It's just I don't really name my bikes. I haven't really ever have. And whenever I do talk about my bikes, though, it's more like, oh, I love this girl. I don't really give them names. I just call them girl or boy. But yeah, they've been mostly girls. But yeah, I don't really call them any names. Maybe I should, but maybe I don't grow attached to them enough to give them names. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I don't really give them names at all. I should. but I don't. I'm not that kind of person. And last one, tag somebody to answer these questions. Now it's 3 people. I do want to tag in these ones. Number 1, Jareth Butler. Yeah. So I want to tag you in this video. So I want to do this to more local vloggers and bigger ones, because the bigger channels more than likely won't do it anyway. So the smaller channels, yeah, more than likely will. Next one is Tin Man. Can you do some more videos? Because like in the recent video, he said he's been a bit quiet. So here's a video idea for you, mate. And last one. Now she does tag me quite a bit in on Twitter, and she hasn't done many videos recently, so I thought I may as well chuck her in a video. Is Highland Motor Girl. So I'm going to tag you in here as well, get you a video out on your channel, and get everybody on YouTube to know you a bit better as well. Yeah, so those are the 3 people that I do tag in this tagging video. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed. So hopefully your name it will be picked soon from another vlogger. And thanks very much for watching, guys. I shall chat to you very soon. Got 3 days off coming next week, and 2 of those days I do plan on being out on the bike. So I'm meeting Jareth one of those days. Hopefully meet a couple of other guys as well. Take care, guys. I shall catch you very soon. Bye bye.